Hello there, everybody. I'm Jimmy Davis, and I just wanted to give you something to think about. As I was looking at different, YouTube channels and videos and things today on my day off, I started thinking about something or rethinking that I thought about yesterday. Um, a passage actually in Revelation, which I think would be interesting for all of us to think about. And it was Revelation 13:14. Says, and he deceives those who dwell on the earth by those signs which he was granted to do in the sight of the beast. This is the Antichrist, of course, telling those who dwell on the earth to make an image to the beast who was wounded by the sword and lived. He was granted power to give breath to the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause as many as would not worship the image of the beast to be killed. He caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and slave, to receive a mark on their right hand or on their foreheads, and that no one may buy or sell except one who has the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So, thinking about this image, I just was thinking about the different possibilities. Because they made an image. Now, when we think about images, of course, we think about statues. At least I do anyway. Of course, the Catholic Church is full of them. But idol, is what I think about. Something that I don't think about or haven't thought about until the last couple of years was the possibility that this image, this resemblance, is part of the definition, Greek definition of that word, image, would possibly be robotic. We think about robotics nowadays. I mean, look, they're making them to look just like people, to talk and to interact with people. Different companies. I saw on one that you could actually buy a robot now for just over $13,000. I guess to have one like as a pet or something. I don't know. But if you start looking up AI robots, this is the kind of videos that you're going to see. You may see one like this that's actually interacting, carrying on a conversation, and they're doing their best to make them look like you and me. Now, to me, it's not far-fetched that the passage we read in Revelation would be a robot with AI intelligence. And there's a big problem, with AI, whether it's a robot like we see here, or whether or not it's AI fighter jets. So we actually have fighter jets and drones now that's totally AI. Now, one thing that AI can't do is what's right. Okay. In other words, they can only act as they're programmed and the knowledge that they have. But when they have a program, 1 + 1 = 2, 2 + 2 = 4. But when they come to a 3 situation, can't handle that. They can't decide what is right. What is right may not be legal. Okay. So if you remember our passage, let me go back to it right quick. Our passage, there we go. There we go. That this image in verse 15 was granted power to breathe in the image of the, breathe to the image of the beast, and the image of the beast should both speak and cause as many as would not worship the beast to be killed. So he has, if you would, judicial, legislative power. What he says goes. And, that's pretty sad, but it's going to happen. How do I know it's going to happen? Because it's prophesied in the book of Revelation. It hasn't come true yet. And I'm thinking that the reason that it hadn't come to pass yet is because technology hasn't fully gotten there. Okay. But it's something really to think about. How far will we go with AI? Now, with my office duties, I always say that, my two best friends are spell check and grammar check. And what is that? That's AI. It's very small on the scale, but AI. And now, of course, we have websites that we can go to and, just get all kind of answers and have them write programs and papers and just different things for us. There's so many different uses for AI. And I think AI is going to make us stupid. It's going to cause our general IQ, to fall, because why should we learn something and research something when we can simply just ask AI? And so I do see, a big drawback, a dark side of AI. It can be used to steal, kill, and destroy. In our fighter jets and other, Chinese and Russian jets and so forth that are AI, drones that are AI. Why? Think about it. Why send a man, a human, in harm's way when you can send a robot? So it does make sense on that level, but what the future holds, my soul, who knows? Who knows? We do know when technology and prophecy meet up, that it's going to be the time of Jacob's trouble. It's going to be the Great Tribulation period. The 7 years where the nation of Israel is judged, and God deals with Israel for rejecting his Messiah, his son. And also, that trial will come upon the whole earth. And while the Antichrist is in power, through this image, through this possible robot, okay, he's going to be wearing out the saints. He's going to be killing the saints, the children of God, and all those who buck the system. No buying, no selling, no trading, unless you have the mark, his name, or the number of his name. So one of those three. So there's no way that anybody could go into a store, and purchase anything. There would be scavengers. They would be foraging in the woods and fields and so forth, for survival. But yeah, so I just thought that I would, just kind of, bring this, just let me get off there. There we go. Just kind of bring this up, and to me, it was interesting. How far will we go with AI? And I don't have a clue. I just know that like anything else, we'll probably take it further than we should. And I'm not just speaking about the United States, but just mankind will probably be taking AI a lot further than we should. But anyway, if you're interested in this, by all means, just go to YouTube and type in AI fighter jets or AI robots, or there's tons and tons and tons and tons of videos, that you can choose from, tons of them, and it's kind of freaky. It's kind of weird, when you're looking at things like this. And I don't, why in the world would we want robots to, look like us, to interact with us? To me, it's kind of like the intention is um, to clone, to mechanically clone, a human. But just kind of judge that for yourself. But anyway, Lord bless you. Take care, and we'll catch you next time on something to muse upon. Have a good day, good weekend, and adios.